We got a lot of construction going on around here at Plumbing Solutions, and I was asked to locate our sewer line going to our septic tank. So I've got a couple pieces of equipment here that I want to talk about. First off, I have what we call our sewer camera. This is a CSX 6-pack. It's a really cool thing. It's a camera that goes down to the sewer line that can really show us and give us a visual of what's going on. The neat thing about this is it also puts out a little signal that you can use in conjunction with a locator, which, here's my locator. This is the Ridgid Scout locator. It can do a lot of different things. You can locate underground power lines, cable TV stuff. It's a pretty neat thing, but what we primarily use it for is to locate this camera head. So we're going to get started here. The first thing you're going to need to do is find and locate your clean out. And I got a clean out here. You're going to have to remove this cap. Now there's many different ways to do it. You can use a pair of channel locks, you can use a big pipe wrench. Sometimes they're stuck, sometimes they'll come right on off of there. Me, I prefer to use a spud wrench. It's got a good flat edge, it really grabs a hold of these nuts and it's adjustable. So you can get your spud wrench down on there and just spin that cap right on off. Turn your camera, get your camera where it's on a nice flat surface. Go ahead and turn the power on. Now this one does a whole lot of stuff. It can record. It's got a microphone. It's really neat. I have a hard drive, a removable hard drive plugged into it right now, so I've got plenty of memory. But she's going to take a little while to load up, and while she does that, we're going to do a couple other things here to get set up. All right, she's all booted up. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to zero this thing, and there is a button up here with a 0. You're going to hold that down until the little measurement on your screen here reads 0. The next thing you're going to want to do is there's a camera button up here. You're going to want to push that camera button. It's asking me to create a new job. Now all you have to do is sit here and wait a few seconds and it should go ahead. There it goes. It's creating my new job for me, which is going to have today's date and the time. And it has my folder. It's checking my memory. And the camera icon has come on. There's another button you're going to want to use is your microphone. Turn that microphone on. Okay, my camera is now recording, and it's also recording what I'm saying. The speaker's up here, it's not down there in the pipe, so it's going to be up here. So whenever you're filming one of these things or doing that, turn that microphone on and go ahead in the beginning and say, oh, I'm at, you know, lot 76, just looking to see if we got a belly or whatnot. Well, for this one I would say, well, I'm out of the shop, out back the shop, I'm gonna do some locating, and we're gonna mark this sewer line so we don't run into it when we're running our power to our new building. So go ahead and pull that camera on out. You're gonna want this drum to where it'll spin, and you're just gonna put that on down in the line. Now this is a push camera, and it's gonna go on down in that line, and we are filming on our camera as we go. Now we're about 10 feet in. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to go ahead and turn, it's called a SON, it's a little radio signal. We're going to go ahead and turn that on, and our little symbol's going to pop up on our screen here. Now we got to turn the power on. You got to hold these buttons in. This one talks to you, and she'll go ahead and start booting up, and then she's going to start doing her little laser sounds. And we're gonna walk around a little bit, see what we can find. Alright, we've got everything turned on, and to do our location, we're gonna be walking around out here watching this screen trying to find 2 little targets. A lot of people don't know that you're looking for 2 of them, because the way this camera head works is it projects a signal out into a V. And it does that so it can use the distance between those 2 points to know the depth of that camera head. Now on this locator it comes with these little chips. There's 2 red ones and there's 1 yellow one here. The point of that is you're going to drop this red chip on the first target, you're going to drop that second red chip on your second target, and then you know your camera head is going to be right in the middle of the two of those. So let's see what we can find. Now I know I'm 10 feet in. And there's my first one, so I'm going to drop that chip. Here's my second one. So I'm going to put that one on the ground. Now, the yellow one is, I know my camera head is right here between the two of them. So boom, it's right there. And if I take my locator and set it right down on the ground, it's going to tell me I'm at a depth of about 6 feet, which sounds about right. That's pretty much it. You're going to go back and forth with this until you find that you're going to move your camera along the line. You're going to do it again. You're going to do it again. And as you go along, you're going to mark it with some paint and pick up your chips. And that's how it works. Thanks, guys.